Hey guys, we're back with our Zeo Mega Week. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Zeo Megazord. It's part of the final Ultrazord, and you know what? It's one of my favorites. Some really unique designs on the Zords. Easy to transform. It's an all-around really nice time. Let's take a look at one of the alt modes this has here. I'll get it set up for you. Okay, so this mode isn't the most exciting, but it does add another layer of play. I kind of like this. It shows him coming out, pulling the Zords. Yeah, very nice, and I'm glad they included it. Yeah, here's a close-up here on the turntable, and you can see, yeah, super unique. Loving the gold chrome. This came out 1996 here, so still very much part of the classic Power Rangers. And you know what? I think it's a must-have for your collection. So let's get this guy morphed or transformed and check it out. All right, guys, so I want to start this from the legs up. We'll do each Zord, take a look at each helmet, then we'll put it together, take a look at the turntable, and I'll tell you what I think. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys, so as you can see, pretty basic transformation, but it's still really fun. It's not like you're doing a one-step transform or anything. So I'm going to show you how to put them together, and let's get into it. It's morphin' time. So you can take the two legs here, and the Battlezord. It'll hook into these prongs here. There we go. Okay, next, for your storage helmets, those will go back on the legs here. And as for the bull helmet, that will become his brand new little card piece there. Woo, looking good. All right. Next step, we can take our lion here, and right there, it's gonna plug into this right there. And there we be. Straighten those arms out for a sec. Perfect, okay. There we go. Everything's looking pretty good. Next, we'll take our Falcon right here, and these two prongs here, right in here. You can see I'm actually, one of my clips is broken from a long time ago, but they'll still hold in just fine. Kind of. All right, and now final, whatever helmet you're not gonna use, you can stick on the back there, I believe. And for the main one, there we are. All right, and so I think this is how they want you to pose them right here. But for some extra posability, you can swivel the arms this way and get a bend and then readjust the hands like that. So technically, for old school Zords, this was one of the most posable on the market at the time. Still no leg movements, but the fact that it got this with the arms, that was a huge step up from what we were used to, actually. All right, now let's take a look at all of his different helmets and how they look. Hello. Oh yeah, look. All right, guys, and I just wanted to once again bring in Hasbro's offering, and you can see the size difference, some of the paint app difference. Again, this guy does not come apart, so it's just like a large action figure, but he is quite posable. They did kind of try to give him some leg movement there, just so you can get an idea on size difference. Yeah, spin on the back here. All right, and now before we make the Zeo Ultrazord, or the carrier ship mode as I like to call it, this Ultrazord, along with like the Tor Ninja Zord and that line, it's more of what I'd call like a big carrier ship. Anyway, this guy is super duper easy to get into his combined mode. So to get the red guy ready, remove the head, up, rotate the arms back and out, so it looks something like that. Now, if mine actually unfortunately doesn't work, but this would be the notch to go off, half power, whoops, full power here, and that would just make the arms go in and out like this. All right, so now to put these guys together, all you're gonna do is hook these over his shoulders there, and then in his hollow cavity here, that's gonna line up right there. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna put on the combined mode helmet, and there you have it. And now just imagine these things. All right, guys, here it is in its combined mode. I think it looks awesome. Of course, there's not too much movement. These old school mecha were just big bricks, and I love them. Some people love how we're going towards more posability and stuff. Honestly, give me a big, bulky mech. I'll take that over posability any day of the week. All right, guys, so simply get your Pryamidas or your King Pyramider. This is the Japanese version, a little bit harder to get, especially with this nice, beautiful box artwork here. If I don't toot my own horn here briefly. Yeah, very nice. So what you're gonna do here to get this guy ready for the combined mode is you're just gonna put him kind of back into his pyramid mode. All right, so let's get him into his pyramid mode, which is the easiest and only way to get him into this Ultrazord mode. Okay, first step here, pretty easy. If the arms are bent, simply straighten them out. Next step, put his face guard down like so, and gently push inwards. There we are. Next step, this bar right back here, just pull that up. There we are. Now we're gonna gently place him down like this. All right, there we are. Okay, now that he's down, I could have done this before. We're actually gonna move his arms back. Like that. Flip this back up. We can move him around here. We're gonna bring this down to make a canopy supported by that. And these two prongs come up here. All right, and now, unfortunately, guys, what I'm gonna ask you to do is to just remove these two guys from each other and then just simply take this guy back into his animal modes. All right, guys, here you have it in the Ultrazord carrier mode. And oh my goodness, it looks fantastic. Could you imagine if you could go to the toy store today, you know, you drop money on 3-4 kits and you can put them all together and it makes something like this? Yeah, you just don't see it anymore, folks. You just don't see it anymore. Very cool. I don't know if I display it like this. I do like to have them on the robot modes, as I'm a robot focused kind of guy, you know what I mean? But yeah, just simply stunning. And I'll give my full review here for the Zeo Megazord. I think it's one of the classic must-own Zords. I think it's a 9. It's a 9 out of 10. Find one. Hopefully you can get a good price. I'll put up a good price on the screen right here. And yeah, go get it. It's a 9. Thank you so much, guys. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, don't let anyone or anything ever stop you from collecting.